Hey, good morning. What's up, everyone? It's Sean Traits here. Going into this week, here's another market review. Obviously, last week we had a very impressive week. We are clearly in a very strong uptrend, right? As you can see in our annual trend here, right? And we were consolidating for quite some time, and the bull flag played out. We had the initial break, then we had a perfect retest, candle close right back above, and we had the confirmation bullish candle right here with another great follow up volume, as you can see. Obviously, just looking at the picture itself without bringing any other confluences in, we are quite overextended, right? The RSI, my momentum indicator, is also at a very overbought level. That doesn't mean we're gonna go all in on puts or the downside. We are simply just gonna wait for a proper corrective pullback, which preferably I'll love a pullback right down to about here, previous uh, pivot high, which is around the 51.20 level. So I'll love for a pullback down here, and we can look to go long there as long as there's enough confirmations. And of course, if we for some reason are not able to hold this trend line here and we break below 51.15, we can expect a small pullback down to the next support down, which is going to give us 50.90 level, and after that 50.60 level. Until then, I'll be very cautious on downside, or be cautious with going downside in general, just because we're in such a very respected bull market as of now. I know there's a lot of people, saying there's gonna be a crash, blah blah blah. SPY's gonna go back to $300. All those talks, but cut out all the noise, cut out all the extra noises. Wait until we see an actual longer term break of structure, which would be actually going onto the weekly chart. This entire uptrend, right, that started since October 2023, this trend has to give us a break of structure, meaning this trend line has to break and we have to start trading below this green trend line. Okay. And we also look at the moving averages, the 9, 21, and the 200 on a weekly and both daily chart. They're still completely bullish. We're still trading completely above it, meaning that there's no sign of any impulsive reversal other than the small corrective ones, right? So we need to be very cautious, trying to time the top, because a lot of times when we try to time the top, you get liquidated and you get stopped out. Instead, respect the trend, play the trend, which is a strong upside market right now, and look for confirmation at each dip with the upside target instead of trying to time a top that's not going to happen anytime remotely soon until we see a proper downside breakup structure. With that being said, if we pull back down to around the trend line here, my upside target per fib line, let's draw a fib here real quick. It should be back up to about 5200. That's going to be our next target, and then 5250 after. However, if you don't get a pullback, right, then I highly suggest you at least wait until the momentum indicator, the RSI, resets to the lows and look for the upside target. Same thing, 5200 or 5250. If you guys have any questions or need any clarifications, please let me know and comment below.